Welcome back to our channel. We are Ondra and Luci, and after 10 years of corporate life, we quit our jobs, moved into our self-converted Ford Transit and left for our dream journey to Scandinavia. We are now 4 months on our way, it's mid-October and currently we are in Finland. Join us for a day trip in the National Park Isojärvi. Are you ready?
Yes! Let's go!
So this is the beaver park, or it has a beaver in the logo, so...
Yeah, it's supposed to be beaver dams all around the park.
So maybe you'll see a beaver today.
Maybe.
Yeah, so... see you! This is where the hike starts. This place called Hereti, and it's like this hut with a coffee shop which is closed, and the toilet. There is water tap with drinking water, and I'm sure there will be some fireplace somewhere. There is definitely one here, but it says it's private, so you cannot use it, or we want to, because we will have the sausages somewhere along the hike. And this is the trail. So we are here and we go this road, I think. There is some information about the hut, and it says it was used for lumberjacks and other forest workers.
I like it that they always, here in Scandinavia, have something which served some purpose in the past, sometimes for centuries. And then when it's no longer needed, the hut serves as like for tourists,
yeah,
for accommodation, or some cafe is here.
And it's still like in good shape. It's
in very good shape.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't tell it's some old cabin.
Yeah.
Beautiful. So good, the sun. Finally the sun after several days.
Isojärvi is a national park located in central Finland, and it is a great destination for hiking. The park's trail takes you through peaceful forests with many beautiful lakes. It is possible to explore the park from your kayak or canoe, but as the temperatures are low, we stuck to walking instead. Isojärvi is also known for its beaver population, but unfortunately we haven't seen any.
Hi! Hi guys! It's beautiful, it's like system of canals in the forest. It would be nice to
I think those are
the canoe.
Those are the canals that they used to like move the wood, you know,
Yeah.
to the rivers.
It's beautiful. But where are the beavers? There are no beavers. We came here to see beavers. At least one.
You know, but they build dams on rivers and streams, not lakes.
We need to look at the map and
Identify potential spots with beavers. I'm so hungry. I hope it's close. Should be.
yes. It's always difficult to hike with hungry Ondra, because any minute he can become grumpy, so we need to hurry.
It's called hangry, right? like hungry and angry.
Ah.
So I think we are close. I think that's the place across the lake, but someone is already there. I guess we could join them, but I don't know. We are in Finland, so
I think that would make them extremely uncomfortable.
yeah. But there is another fireplace on this side of the lake. Okay, so that other person left. We are at the nicer fireplace, and we also saw a flock of wild geese.
It was so incredible. It was so special to see.
I don't know if something will be. Oops, there is a tree. If something will be visible on the video, but it was amazing to see like the formation or formations.
They form basically like the shape of arrows.
Just to see them.
Yeah. Perfect. I'm hungry. I'm hungry like a wolf. What do we have?
What do you think?
Okay, I'm trying this mustard which Ondra bought. I love it. It's sweet. It's like American mustard. But I also love our mustard.
It's too sweet, I think.
It's very sweet. We just met this our new friend, and this is his first time in this national park. And
yeah, my name is Henry. I'm from Finland, and yeah, this is my first time in this Isojärvi National Park too. I met these two Czechia people here, and we had a nice chat. And yeah, I've had a pretty good time. I saw some beaver dams, and the route what I did was pretty tough, but luckily I have a campfire here waiting for me, so not that long. I'll get some sausage too, but yeah. So yeah, I have a small quest of my own. I decided last year when I turned 30 that up until 2030 I'm gonna visit all the national parks here in Finland, and if I remember correctly, it's like 41 of them, and so far I've been to 9. And,
9?
Yeah, I started counting from zero, because there has been some national parks that I've visited, and I've been like 6, so I don't basically remember anything from there, but yeah, I started from scratch again, and hopefully I'll get that done.
That's
Nice.
That's a lot of traveling, especially to Lapland, and those are gonna be a bit longer trips. These like southern parks are usually much smaller, and it's easier to do like day trips and stuff like that. But if I get to like the big national parks, for example UKK or Urho
Urho
Kekkonen.
Kekkonen, yeah, we know it. We've been.
Yeah, really cool. And I think it's the biggest national park in Finland. So
Yeah, I think also.
Yeah, so it doesn't make sense to go for at least from my perspective to go for like a day or two.
No.
It needs to be for a week at least. So
Yeah. Like no pressure, yeah.
yeah.
What a beautiful goal when you turn 30.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
I think for everybody like 30, it's like, yeah, you're getting old. Yeah? That's just it. And I think everybody like wants something big, something to change.
Yeah.
And some people do some crazy stuff, but visiting all the Finnish national park, it's such a beautiful goal.
Yeah, thanks.
So we finished the lunch and coffee, which we didn't film. We didn't film much at all because we were just talking with our new friend here.
Yeah, it was just more precious to us to talk.
Yeah, than to shoot video.
And I think you've already seen like ton of our coffees and sausages.
Yeah, and we learned quite a few things about Finland.
Yeah, it was special.
It was a really good talk. So now it's I think 5 p.m. and we have like 7 kilometers to go, which we learned might not be accurate because to get here it should have been like 4, but it was 6, so maybe it's not 7 but 10.
It's probably some Finnish hardcore way of marking the trails.
Yeah, so we better get going before it gets dark.
Yeah.
It's your cave. You will sleep here tonight. Or does it go?
To the other side.
The other side of the cave, but we are just there. I thought you would be here. I was looking for you on the other side.
I came back when you weren't there.
We were just discussing how there are 2 groups of Finnish hikers. And one of them is like ultralight backpackers who go 30 kilometers per day with some light gear. And the other group is people who have like 30-40 kilograms backpacks. And you cannot even see them behind the backpack. And we were wondering how many kilometers they go per day, you know, and they are bringing like kettles and some kind of, I don't know, what was that we see in Murus, like
oven.
Like
the guys
oven.
in Murus, they had like mini oven which they put over the fire, and they were baking pizza on the fire.
It was like some military canteen which they used as an oven, but you know, just crap like that which you wouldn't bring, I guess, normally.
But I can totally relate.
But I think it's like more about living in the forest for these guys and girls than like doing this trek, you know. So they go and they live in the forest, so they bring a lot of junk. But it's interesting to see.
I can totally relate. Just like about spending quality time in nature while having good food.
Yeah. And this path here is quite muddy and lots of roots. So I think I will just stop recording now. looking for beavers.
Beavers and beavers present. But it's no beavers. Do you think this may be cut by a beaver?
No. So I think there could be a beaver dam because trees don't usually grow from water. So maybe this whole lake is a result of beaver dam. Look at this tree and look at those teeth marks.
Wow! Wow, here also, this is from beaver.
But it's like how big is that tree? It's huge.
He cut down such a huge tree.
Must really piss him off, the tree.
I'm impressed about the capability of beavers. It's such a small animal and can do this? That's so impressive.
You know, but it missed.
Missed?
Well, I think beaver built dams, and this dam tree won't dam anything. But it tried, you know, because it's like cut from this side more, I think. But it somehow didn't work.
That's probably like something which piss you off. Like, he was probably cutting this like
you spent a month trying to cut down this tree, and
oh shit!
it falls on the wrong side.
Imagine what his beaver wife told him after he came home announcing
like,
he's missed.
You useless beaver!
Like
you cannot.
months of work for nothing. Poor beaver.
There's another stump, and all are such huge trees. Like why? And there is a fresh one there. It's so weird. There's this path down to water, just like 2 trees over it, and both are like, you know, cut out like this. And I saw more of them, like more paths down to the water with these cutouts.
Do you think beavers did it?
I don't know. Maybe. Like there are also some kind of marks. So maybe it's annoying to them.
And we just find a beaver dam.
Finally. Look. It's not very big, but you know, it doesn't have to be.
And there is like a passage, so kind beavers also created this passage for people.
And we have 3.2 more kilometers, so we just walked like 3 kilometers and it was apparently 800 meters. So it's 6:30 and the sun sets in like 20 minutes, and I think like 30 minutes after that it's completely dark in the forest, and we still have some 3 kilometers to go, and we are going like the other way. Then this trail is marked, which means that the markings are on the other side of the trees than what we are seeing, you know, so it will be interesting because 3 kilometers, it's like 1 hour. So hopefully we don't get lost. It's amazing that that tiny dam that we crossed results in this. You know, they just know where to build it. It was like 1 meter across the dam.
But do you think this hole is like
Yes.
beavers?
Yes. Because that was the only outflow from this lake, and there was this dam on it, so
It's crazy.
crazy beavers. Okay, so we made it to this wider path, and there is also markings on the correct side of the trees.
I think we'll be fine.
So we are saved. But it's actually 7 p.m, which means the sun is already set. But we can still see for another like 20-30 minutes. So I think we'll make it. So we thought we are saved, but the path turned back to the forest, and now I'm glad that we brought headlamps, even though I was like, we probably won't use them. But you know, the days are shorter and shorter, and when the 10-kilometer hike turns into 15, then you will finish in the dark. Looks like we made it. Hey!
I'm very satisfied with this hike. We didn't see beavers, which is shame, but we met Henry. He was very knowledgeable about Finland, so we really learned a lot about different sort of things. We also met squirrel, and we saw these wild geese, which was extraordinary.
Yeah, and also the huge trees felled by the beavers,
Yeah.
which was surprising. Like, I didn't know that they take like 50 centimeters diameter trees, or
Yeah.
even bigger. I always saw like just these little, you know, like, I don't know, 15 centimeters maybe. But these were huge and completely like out of the water, you know. Like, why? And we saw a beaver dam also.
Yes.
And
You
you
see a lot.
and you over here to the right. You also saw the like beaver home dam. I already went ahead because I was like worried that we will
Come home after
come home
dark.
after dark, which happened anyway.
Yeah.
But we managed,
It was nice to see.
even with the markings on the other side of trees. 14 kilometers. So yeah, that's it for today, or the video, probably, possibly.
I
Or
don't
tomorrow.
think, I
one
don't
more?
think so.
Okay, one more day.